Hello and welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. And first of all, thank you for subscribing to this channel, and actually have to now thank 100,000 of you. 100,000 subscribers, that is awesome.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. And I looked a little bit up of the statistics of this channel. And this channel was started on December 7th, 2013.
13?
So
okay.
it's 9.5 years. And with this special channel, well, we have a niche product. And so we're very happy and very thankful that you subscribed to this channel. And I looked it up. We have 2,387 videos online in the moment. And well, several dozen of millions of views on that channel. And this is really awesome. And yeah.
What is really interesting is we have a German channel which has a few better, a bit better with clicks on the daily videos, but it doesn't have 100,000 subscribers yet. So our English channel actually grew faster than the German channel, and we reached 100,000 before the German channel.
Yeah. So you see this play button in the back. This is always, you're able to...
I just ordered it.
To order that. And this play button is from my personal German podcast.
You kind of
blog.
Second channel.
Second channel.
Also grew faster than the first channel.
Yeah. And yeah, as you said, there's this, just have a look how it, but if you're experienced with YouTube, you know how that looks like.
Yeah.
And the first video I took ever for YouTube, no, not a cat video, no. This was for Lagavulin, 16 years of age. Therefore, this bottle now sits on that table. And I did that in 2007.
Yeah,
it was so, so weird and awful and
it was just in the dining room, not the living room. It was in the dining room.
Yeah.
It had like echo, and yeah, it was really bad quality.
Really weird. And then I waited for 3 years until I got enough self-esteem to take a second one. That was then the Talisker 10 years of age. And from then on, well, it moved forward and went better and better. And the first video on this channel is my personal introduction. And we put it in this box over here, I think, this info button. You can have the first, so I'm a little bit younger and fresher, and, but not that experienced. So really good to see those old videos. Yeah, and with the time, we got firstly the tasting videos, and there I started with the first tasting video was a Bowmore cast strength. Long gone, not available any longer.
I think I was amazed because you got 100 views on that video, just right off the start.
Probably. And then I moved forward, and then it was, I think, Ben Romach, 15 years of age, which we had lately here on the channel again. And yeah, so it went on and on with the tasting, but then we had some visits of distilleries when I flew to Ardbeg with a helicopter from Louis Vuitton Moët Hennessy.
But that was in 2012. That was before we started.
No, 2013. It's on the channel.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but I think I translated it.
Probably. And so those videos of distillery visits from my. For me, but then you started 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, before I started that 2 or 3 years ago, I took a lot of your videos that you took beforehand of the distilleries and put English subtitles behind it. And I'm really not good at synchronizing videos. I'm really not. You always say, yeah, just film it and do it off screen. No, I'm really bad at off screening. Off screen speaking is just not synchronizing language in the video is really not my thing. So, but what was that? I think 2015. That was in summer was my first. I think in March I did the German distillery of Sluis. That was really bad. That video was like kind of bad, like a Woolen video, because it started every take. If you do one takes like we do here, that is hard to do because you have to be able to speak properly and kind of stuff. But if you don't do one takes, you have to remember how you start every take, because in that video of Sluis distillery, I started every take with the word so. So this is the distillery. So this is that. It is so horrible to watch.
Yeah.
And then that was like my first experience. And then I flew to America to do like, I don't know, 15 distilleries.
Next year to Japan.
And yeah, it was not just Kentucky. It was started Tennessee, then Kentucky, then I went up to Detroit with Colville and Canada. But that was just driving. Yeah. Canada is just driving. Yeah. Then the next one was Islay. With my same cameraman, so I did all of Islay and Campbelltown, and then I think a bit of Scotland, and then I did Japan. Yeah, and I did. I don't know how many tours I did, but
so I was really happy that you took over that. So I did not have the to be precise on the point to this at the distillery, and so I'm more a creative guy who has to have the right mood.
You're like an artist who does art in his basement, and you just, now I'm in the mood. I go,
yes,
try whiskey.
And therefore, I do not like the live tastings we have here on the channel as well.
Yeah. That was 2017, I think we started with Artback.
Might be.
Yeah.
So we now have the distillery videos where you still have a few from your last visits to come here on the channels. Stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel if you
have. The first one is gonna come this Saturday. There hasn't been any out there yet.
Okay.
So the first one is gonna come this Saturday. Hopefully, or last Saturday from your point of view.
Yeah. And then we have the tastings, the distillery visits, the live streams,
news.
And news, every Monday you do.
Every second Monday now.
Second Monday?
Every second Monday.
It was too much, wasn't it?
It was a bit too much for me. I'm sorry. Yeah. I just missed so many, and I said, come on, let's do it every second week. That is much better. And
so
I think
you're missing more?
It's just, there is more to say. Some weeks it was just like, there's a new bottle at Artback, and that's it. So every second week is really good. Yeah. So the news, I do like the news, but what I've seen with the news is there are a lot of you out there who are from the whiskey business, and the news are really watched by the guys from the whiskey business. So this is kind of a B2B format, because we like when we work together with distilleries or with importers or traders, these guys are always like, I've heard that in your news. I was like, okay. It's not bad if you want to be up to date on the news, and it's Tuesday morning, and you just click on the news and just listen to what happened during the last 2 weeks of the whiskey business, then you probably stay up to date, and you don't have to read all that stuff. You can do it while you answer emails.
Yeah. So now to come to a close, we hope that we're moving forward, looking forward to 200,000 or 250,000 of subscribers.
Golden play
button. And the next one, you take it up ahead. The next one is the golden play button, which is also a little bit wider and taller.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, and then for the 10 million, it's the crystal one. It's just in the middle play button.
How far are you away with your second channel from the golden one?
Oh, still a far. 200,000.
You're 200,000 now, okay. But the thing is, the first 100,000 are difficult. The second 200,000 is easier.
Is easier, yeah.
It's just really big channels grow faster than small channels. It's really strange. Yeah. But that's the way it goes.
That's the algorithm.
That's the algorithm, and probably also the people who are sharing.
Yeah.
Whole structure. Yeah, so that was a bit of a recap of what we did and how we got there. And thank you very much for all of you to bring us here, because it couldn't have happened without you. So if you're not subscribed, go down to the subscribe button. We want that golden button. And we have really good content, as we just told you. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.